the new way of doing it is going to be way faster than the old way. You can do things today that we couldn't do 10, 15, 20 years ago. So you have to accept the fact that this is a new era. We're playing in a new era. It's like a football player today, the amount of money that they're making today, compared to the 80s, right? Here in Canada, we have hockey. There's people signing $100 million contracts in hockey. The greatest player in the history of hockey back in the 80s and 90s didn't make nearly as much as a mediocre player does today. So this is a new era. So stop looking around at what people used to do. Stop looking around at how far people have come already in their 20s and 30s. And this is not about what people used to do. This is about what's possible. With technology, the game has changed. You need to find something that first of all, you have to define what kind of a life you want to live. You're not going to accidentally fall into 7 figures. You need to figure out, why do you want to make 7 figures? Why is that important to you? Is it the contribution? Is it the growth? Is it the significance? Do you want to compete? Do you want to give it all away? And once you can tie yourself in emotionally to that, now you need to find your game. What's your game? How are you going to win? What are you going to do to earn that money? So everyone's focused on the money and then they want to live that life. I was focused on that life and then I found my game. And once you find your game, right, you need to find the right mentors. You have to hang around people that have done it. You're not going to make your first million by hanging around people that are focusing on making their first 50,000. You have to hang around people, right? Eagles fly with eagles. You start hanging out with ducks, you're going to start to quack. So if you want to be around people, if you want to build a 7-figure business, you need to find 7-figure mentors. But as soon as people start to settle, as soon as people start to get caught up in their own shadow, right? A great mentor of mine says the key to winning big is stop looking at your shadow and being impressed by the size of your shadow. You should be spending all your time looking into the sun. Stare into the sun. And when I'm around big leaders like Andy or Ed or some of these other friends of mine through Arte, when I'm around them, I'm humble. I'm humbled because it reminds me that, man, I'm not the king shit. I don't have it all figured out, right? I'm not God's gift to humanity. I have a lot of work to do. And although I'm grateful for where I'm at and I'm proud of how far I've come, I'm not smart enough to figure this thing out without a step-by-step plan. I'm not. I was a 59% high school average, and I'm proud of that. Yeah, I graduated from university barely, but you know what? It is what it is. You tell me what to do, Brady. You tell me what to do next. If I trust you, I'm going to do it.